can control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Here's McCain. Scoreless thus far. Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Pass to Green. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Walker. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys?
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Outside, Green. To the paint. Houston moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. From downtown. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Pass to Walker. He's looking for Grimes and gets it there. Here's Drummond. Another shot. The putback. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he attacking.
Now Shepherd. There's Green with the three. They get it again. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And it's Drummond missing. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Down low. They get a hand on it. Pass to McCain. Back to Walker. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. 1:51 left in the first half. Clock at 4. The kick out to Walker. And it's Walker again missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Shepherd's one. Pass to Finney Smith. Now Shepherd. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia.
The 76ers trailed by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That is his team foul. And here are the 76ers. Gets it down to single digits. McCain's got 5.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And here is Green. Pass to Shepard. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
No good with the layup. And so it's Houston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this.
20.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The 76ers trailed by 9. Pass to Edgecombe. A 3-ball. And stolen by Thompson. Okogie inside the 3-point line. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Here's Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown. Edgecombe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle. Here's Şengün. The layup off target. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Thompson up top. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Okogie for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's George. For the tie, drains the three-pointer. George has got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Inside, here's Thompson. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And Philadelphia has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Watford. And slam dunk by Watford.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Over to the wing. Smith outside. Lots of room. And the shot falls short this time. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Screen by Smith. Pass to Okogie. Now here is Smith. They could use a bucket. The Rockets again can't hit. The 76ers leading. Here's Watford. And here's Embiid. Covered by Smith. And they double up Embiid. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Nobody near George. Off target from outside. Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Smith outside. Outside Durant. For the key. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Here's Maxey.
2 minutes.
10 points for him.
2 minutes.
To the right side. Doubled by Smith. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edgecombe, no good. The Rockets trail. Smith outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. Thompson right side. Smith outside. Durant in the corner for the lead. Rebound by the 76ers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this